Det er min briller ikke. Den plejer jo ikke rigtig at
This is Michael Delane from the Politiken Voice. I'm at Politiken, the newspaper, with its political commentator, Peter Mogensen. We've been at a meeting about the economy with Finance Minister Lars and Helle Thorning Schmidt of the Social Democrats. Peter, can you see any common ground between the two politicians about the economy?
In a nutshell, really no. But however, this is such an important task to be part of as a politician that I do think that when they meet at the negotiating table in the spring, for example, around the new reform of the taxation system, there should be some common ground for them. Obviously, it's very complicated tactical maneuver, but I think they at the end will realize that the people who elect them, I mean, we are facing such large challenges in this country around the economy that they are expected to find some kind of common solution to this. So I'm an optimist, but with conditions.
A broad coalition, do you think, on tax reform?
I do, yes. I do think that will be the end.
And Lars will be publishing an investment plan on Monday, which will no doubt play a role.
Absolutely.
Okay. On a more general note, will the main theme in the next election be the economy, or will it be the climate or immigration as you had before, the EU or even Denmark's military activities abroad?
I think the economy part will grow compared to what we thought a few months ago. But at the end of the day, it's going to be the immigration part again that's going to decide the election, because, I mean, obviously they have kind of different strategies right now in terms of should we move towards investments now or later. But in 3 years' time from now, the strategy will be more or less the same thing, and it will be my view. So I think it will come down to the immigration issue once again.
We read in Politiken today that Prime Minister Rasmussen is up again for General Secretaryship of NATO. If he gets that job in the spring, how will that affect the proposed tax reform negotiations, infrastructure negotiations, and the UN Climate Summit in December?
First of all, we will have a new government formed, with the leadership of Lars Rasmussen, the finance minister. I don't think the content of the negotiations will change that much. I mean, the Prime Minister has more or less set the climate agenda. It will be very hard for his successor to step down from that agenda. So I think, and his successor will be the next one who will negotiate the climate international summit next year at this time. So it will be the same conditions, just with different people, and obviously there will be some turmoil in the transition, but when that is over, we're back to square one.
One last question. U.S. Secretary of State Condoleezza Rice is in town talking to Prime Minister Helle. What do you think will come out of the discussions?
Absolutely nothing around the candidacy of the Prime Minister to the NATO. Absolutely nothing. But what is an opportunity is for Condoleezza Rice to meet with Prime Minister Rasmussen as well. You and I don't have to know about that. And I think if he is being considered for that job, obviously they will meet, of course. They may meet as well, because there's a long history between the two countries, and the Prime Minister has played a big role. So, but I think it's an uphill battle for the Prime Minister to get that job at the end of the day. So I would be surprised if he gets it. But you never know. These things happen behind the curtains, of course.
Okay. Peter Mogensen, thank you very much. Michael Delane from the Politiken Voice.